in front of the Flylines at the Kalamazoo Civic Theater, and I'm here with Nicki Poer, who by day is the Director of Education and Outreach, and by night will be our director for the beloved musical Peter Pan. And we're here in front of the Flylines for a reason.
Yes, these Flylines are going to help Peter Pan and a few others in the show actually fly through the air across the Civic Auditorium stage. But of course, the Flylines will not do it by themselves. We need 5 people to use the rigging that will be brought in by Flying by Foy, the company that's been flying Peter Pan since the musical began.
Now, about once every generation we produce Peter Pan. Yeah. And at least for me, I think this is the 3rd time that we've done Peter Pan. But every time it's a little bit different. So I'm wondering if you can talk a little bit about the inspiration this time around for Neverland.
Ooh, I'm really excited about Neverland. Neverland, for me, was inspired by the video game Myst, which I don't play it. I was vaguely familiar with it, and my husband has one of the books. And so I did some online research and found some photographs, and some of the things that I found from the game are exactly how I pictured Neverland. Tropical, watery, an island in the middle of, a watery island in the middle of the universe, kind of floating.
So then how are the natives going to be portrayed in this interpretation of Neverland?
Well, this Neverland is their home. They are the native people to Neverland, so they will their costumes are going to be incorporated into the scenery. So there might be natives lurking about and you won't even know they're there until they stand up, and they no longer blend in and you can see the human qualities.
Talk a little bit about what is interesting this time around about those Lost Boys.
If Neverland it's an imaginary place that has been made up, and it's a place where these boys all end up, wouldn't it be cool if they were from all different time periods and locations? So we have different characters and Lost Boys throughout history, like Huck Finn, like Little Lord Fauntleroy, like Oliver Twist, and those kind of characters. The Artful Dodger, all those young boy characters will be showing up in the Lost Boys.
And of course, there are pirates.
Oh yes, pirates.
Yeah. We love pirates.
Pirates. What you think of when you think of fantastical storybook pirate, our costume designer Barb Mullard has come up with some bright, colorful, rollicking pirates who look really, really dangerous, but they stink at their job. They're bad pirates.
What are you looking for if someone wants to come down and audition for the show? What are you looking for in your actors?
Yeah, I want to see your authentic, positive, true self, willing to take risks and go for it.
So if I want to be a pirate, how do I prepare for that?
Oh my. You specific? I know.
Maybe not me specific. Well, maybe me specifically.
I would say find a song that could reflect what you think a pirate would be. So if you're looking to be a pirate, find a song that would maybe makes you feel a little piratey. You can throw a little bit of your own pirate spin to it. Same thing for anything else. If you're looking to be Mrs. Darling or one of the Lost Boys, or one of the natives, find a song that fits you, and then you can put your own little character spin on.
What do you think is the lasting popularity of this show?
He is the boy who would not grow up. He's not the boy that didn't grow up. He's the boy that would not grow up. He chooses to have no responsibilities. He chooses that life, and I think he chooses that for everyone everywhere that wishes they could live that way, but they can't. So for a couple of hours, people can come down and be free and fly, and childhood fantasies, whether you are a child or an adult, those fantasies come to life. Who wouldn't want to give flying a try and no responsibilities for a couple of hours? I mean, I think that's really why the show has withstood the test of time and keeps coming back. It's definitely a universal theme.
Thank you very much for taking the time today. I hope we see everybody down at the Civic auditioning for Peter Pan. I know I'm going to be there.